Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Isabel here with you today. Thank you so much for joining again. And today we're going to do a no contact reading for the sign of Taurus. Trigger warning, guys. As always, if this or any reading that you watch starts to be triggering, please look after yourselves and stop watching. Use your own discernment. These are collective readings, so they won't resonate with everyone, okay? Now, if you haven't yet liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so, because this really helps with the algorithm and it helps getting these videos out to other people that might need assistance. So let's use the light seers first, and let's ask what led to this no contact. Okay, what caused this situation of separation or no contact? Okay, there's a breakup here. And this has been a challenging process for you. It's been difficult to let go. Maybe some of you have started to dating other people already and seeing what options are out there for you, okay? Now, what led to the situation of no contact? What led to this situation of separation of no... What caused this separation of breakup or no contact? I get this sense that there was disagreements, okay? You couldn't agree on things. You had very different ways of seeing things, of seeing the world, and it's almost like you were different elements, yeah? And I didn't feel like it wasn't smooth, it wasn't flowing. Your communication wasn't flowing. You have very different ways of opinions, ways of dealing with things, and you just didn't seem to agree. I'm also getting a sense here that this person, or this might have been you, they weren't very kind, okay? They weren't very kind. There was a lack of kindness I'm getting here. There was a kind of harshness that was not loving, and this make for the relationship to break down. I think at some stage you had to agree to disagree, okay? Maybe that you had joint finances, or maybe you didn't find the common ground. You couldn't agree financially, that you had different ideas, and then you decided to liberate yourselves from that situation. I am sensing here that for some of you, it was a mutual decision to separate, okay? And I don't usually see this, but I think actually I'm sensing here that you parted in friendly ways, okay? But now if you're here, it's because there is something unresolved, usually, okay? Or maybe you're just curious to see if they have moved on. So let's read into your current energies, okay? I'd love to hear your experience, guys, so please do comment in the section below. I'd love to hear, so feel free to share your experience and tell me what has resonated for you. Now, in your current energies, we've got the Tower. I have the feeling, guys, that you realized that the grass was not greener on the other side. And maybe there's a part of you that is still thinking that maybe you could have a victory with this person, and maybe you are going through a period of your life where you're feeling vulnerable and you're doubting yourself if this was the right move to break up, okay? And I think you do miss the fun that you had. Even though we had established that there was a certain lack of kindness, I feel like you had a lot of fun with this person. And maybe if you're feeling more vulnerable now, more vulnerable than usual, it is possible that that you're missing this person because you are feeling a void at the moment, okay? So I would invite you to actually sit down with your feelings and analyze the situation for yourself. What are this person's current energies? What are this person current energies? Okay, this person was left hurt and possibly in limbo in this emotional state for a while, okay? And this was a big lesson for them. They've learned a lot about themselves emotionally. They've learned a lot about their own intuition. And I feel like they are still carrying this pain that things didn't work out. I feel that you are both missing each other, okay? I feel like you're both missing each other. But I think that you might be, you guys watching this, you might be less on that acceptive mode. And I think they have accepted this pain. I think they have understood that this happened for a reason. And even though they are missing you, they understand that this was for the best. That's what I'm picking up on. Now let's see what you guys would like out of this situation, first of all. What would you guys like out of this situation? What would you guys like out of this situation with this person? Oh, I think you want to be with them, but some time has passed, and I think you are also confused, okay? Where is this coming from? Maybe came out of the blue. Maybe you were not expecting, but you missed the way that you used to connect with this person, and you missed the energetical exchanges, and you're kind of not sure what is the best thing to do. So let's ask Spirit if it would be a good idea for you to reach out and express to them, or it would be a good idea to reach out and express to them what you're feeling. I feel like you are too afraid of doing that, okay? You're too afraid. You think maybe it's not fair to this person, and I think you will reflect a little bit more in the situation, maybe meditate, think about it until you are sure that that's what you want to be doing. Because I feel that maybe you're having a moment that is more vulnerable than what you usually have been experiencing. So maybe this has triggered for you to feel more security, and perhaps you feel like you can get it with this person, okay? Maybe that is the closest thought to security. It might be to be with them. But whether this is something that belongs to the reality now, or if this is a projection, this is what I feel you need to sort out for yourselves, okay? Now, if you're still watching these, guys, you know exactly what I'm going to ask you to do. If you could hit that like and subscribe button so that it helps the algorithm to reach these videos out to people who need them, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate that. And now let's ask Spirit, what does this other person want out of this situation? What would this person like? Okay, what would this person like to happen between you two? I feel like they have been hurt, guys, and I'm not sensing that they would be ready for interaction, okay? I feel this has been a very, very slow healing process for them. And I think that if they hear from you, that could shock them, okay? And they are incredibly sensitive, and hearing from you could be very, very triggering for them, okay? How would they respond? Yeah, I think they would just not be able to retribute in any way, because I feel they would be very protective of their own energy. Yeah, this person wants to let go of you guys, okay? Do they want a reconciliation? Does this person wants a reconciliation with you? I am going to tell you that even though they like the feeling that you are still not over them, okay, from an egotistical perspective, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel that they moved on and they have had a really difficult time concentrating on themselves. And I don't think they're gonna turn to you again. Okay, this is what I am picking up. With this Eight of Pentacles, I feel that they are concentrating on building for their own life and they have turned their back on this situation, okay? What is this Eight of Wands meaning here? I feel that they still love you guys. They still love you, okay? They do. But to love you and to want a reconciliation with you are different things. And I think it's important to discern. With the Two of Cups here, they miss you, okay? They do think about you. But they also know that these feelings and thoughts, they cannot get out of their own bubble, okay? They cannot be materialized. They do admire you still, okay? They admire you and there's a sense of respectfulness and love, but they also know, I'm getting a strong sense that they need to have different experiences that bring them joy. And whatever they had here with you was marked with sadness. Okay, I'm sorry to say. And I don't feel that they would want to give you another opportunity. Absolutely not with the Young Man here. At least not at this right time, guys. Okay, so I hope this reading was insightful in some way. If you'd like a private reading, reach out. Everything is explained in the description of this video, guys. Take care of yourselves and I look forward reading for you next time. Bye.